All right, small update to the trailer here. Got my welder over here, Carlos. He offered. What do you think, Carlos? Is it gonna hold up? He says yeah. So went ahead and put these patch pieces down the side, and I know everybody was arguing about what's gonna work, what's not, but I have confidence that this is going to work just fine. It's fully welded top and bottom. Stitch it, and then when we got back here by the axles where it was a little bit shadier, put a lot more rosebud spot welds in it. He's getting her fully welded, so we're gonna go all the way back there to where I have the last piece on. We should be good. We need a couple pieces on the other side of the trailer too, but we're gonna hold off for now because that side is not like this side at all. And I'm sure that side's the worst because obviously in the winter time in Iowa, like I said, this side's been plated already and it's held up just fine. It goes back to just behind this axle here. But in Iowa, you know, if you guys live where there's any salt that's spread, the salt mixes, or a spreader goes down the center line to keep the center line of the road clean. Obviously it goes all over the road, but it's the heaviest in the center of the road, which is why that side is worse over there, in my opinion. But yeah, that's where we're at with this. So we'll have all this side patched up here today, get it all painted up. And then next we're gonna do, not this time, but the diamond plate going down the ramps. Again, sometime here in the next month or two, I'd like to get all that cut off and weld on some new stuff. We got some ideas what we're gonna do with generator and air compressor from Jason and I were talking, you know, mounting that stuff permanently back in here instead of taking my dad's generator and my brother's air compressor. We do have one, we just need to get it mounted. So we'll do that here I might see if we can get that done before we paint this stuff up, but otherwise, Carlos, he's down here. He's stacking the dimes. He's hired.
Got a machine gun. Oh.
Well, this is your Sunday update. So we went ahead and cut the old jacks off. Put Jason's new electric jacks on by Bulldog. So got these welded on. Look at those welds, Jason. Think those are gonna hold up? Maybe with no load on them, they'll be all right. Yeah. Adam welded them, so they'll hold up. So got those on there. Touched up some spots on the trailer, some welds. Up on the top as well, we had some issues in between some of these cross pieces, and went ahead and added all this back here to mount the generator and the brand new air compressor. So this is gonna be mounted in here permanently now, so we can get my dad's out of here. And we used to have a stand-up air compressor over there. We're gonna do something with the methanol drum as far, we're not gonna haul it, but some kind of storage for the fuel drums. And I think that's pretty much, oh, and we even changed the axle. You want me to dump that air or not? Get them down there.
Unplug it.
I don't know how charged the battery is, but I guess it's a top lock. Yep, all right, let me dump her. Went ahead, got the trailer unhooked there, went into town, filled up the toter, $500 and something there. But if you guys don't use Mud Flap, this is not an advertisement, but there's probably other ones out there, but we use Mud Flap, which has a lot of fuel stations. I think I saved 18, 20 cents a gallon filling up. So that definitely helps us on the pocketbook. Updates to Death Trap. Pulled the injectors and got those sent off to both Moran and Jack at Billet Atomizer. And I heard back from the guys over at Moran. And basically, as you guys know, we kind of left methanol in those. So I didn't think it was quite as bad as he made it sound, but I talked with the guys over there, and it did not sound good. So huge shout out to Moran for hooking us up. We'll put some decals on the truck for those guys because they really helped us out by doing this at no charge for us. So thanks to them. They were all gelled up from methanol sitting in them. We did run them at Cletuson cars, but I knew there was an issue, and I'd stated that with the EGTs getting up and everything, just even at an idle. So went through. There was no bad components. It was basically they had a few hours in cleaning these up. So he did ask if we would very politely clean them when we're done every time. So just waiting to hear back from Jack on the other set of the Billet Atomizer 160s. Hopefully it's all good there. Jason and I went ahead and, you know, somewhat kind of finessed the box side a little bit. So it's looking pretty good. Little bit of a crease out here, but I don't want to like do any pounding on the outside or anything. Basically, we just took a board, laid it up there, and Jason kneed the side of it and got that in. Bumper's going to stay for now. We're not even going to worry about that. And obviously the damage on this side of the cab, it's just, we're going to live with it. So, you know, worst case, if I wanted to take some white paint or something, touch it up. It's a burnout truck, guys. So never, ever will it be a show truck. By all means, the cab is shot. It is not worth it. So get those headlight stuff put in. But that's going to be the update for Sunday, guys. I said it was going to be short, but again, got the trailer pretty much where we want it for now. And again, diamond plate, stuff like that will come later. Now we need to get working on the trucks here. So burning green, we're basically looking at double check our oil, the clear view, make sure one more time after I ran it here a little bit the other day, make sure we're good there, and then just give the truck a lift and once over underneath, and I think we're good here. Death trap, obviously injector's back. We need to pull the clear view, make sure we're good there before we go any further. I want to do something with that rear bumper, straighten it, and I think what we'll do, I don't really want to, you know, like pound on the inside of the box or anything, so I think what we'll do is when we get the bumper off, bring the Porta Power over, put the rubber deal on the inside of the box right here, and just work at pushing it back out. We'll get it the best we can, and hopefully all the vinyl sticks. I mean, it should be stretched to it. Hopefully it doesn't come loose. It is what it is. And then lastly, I got these pieces made for making a catch tank. I might see if maybe I can screw that stuff up tonight. I don't know. I got one for death trap here that's going to be for the new breather system off the valve covers. And then I've got one that we're going to put on burning green up here in the front. That's going to be half of it's going to be a catch tank for the oil and half a catch tank for the radiator, because right now we just got it dumping there. So we don't want to be getting any more fluids on the track. We apologize for the last time we did. We want to eliminate that. And here's the one for death trap. That's just a two-piece deal. Just an upper lid and a bottom lid. So that needs welded together. Bench, all this stuff needs to get cleaned. So I'll work on all that stuff off camera. Get some holes drilled and bungs and everything else like that. But again, that is your update for anybody that ordered a burning green shirt. I hope to have those in the next 2 weeks. So we got an order going into those, and I'm trying to get my guy to get a death trap shirt with a new update. So if you guys are looking to help support us that way, just hit me up. So even if you didn't pre-order, we're going to order a bunch of shirts extra here, obviously. So if you want something, message us on Facebook or Instagram. Facebook's just BoostedRide altogether. Instagram is boosted.ride. And then I'll actually put them on the website here the next day. Hopefully by the time this video comes out tonight, I'll try and get the shirts put on there for pre-order. And then the Death Trap new one will hopefully be this week. Otherwise, in the next coming weeks, that'll be on as well. All right, enough rambling on. Hope you guys enjoyed this update for your Sunday. And we'll see you guys in the next one with some more stuff on the burnout rigs. All right, we'll catch you then. Should also add that currently, April 15th, I think it is, that we're, April 16th, I think, in the middle of a blizzard here in Iowa. So probably really can't see the snow that well, but it's definitely blowing past pretty good. So expected to get like 2 to 4 inches tonight. I'm sure Jason would have some kind of comment to add right now.